Are you looking for your Instagram account to be a place where your ideal client can binge your content? Well, I want to introduce you to a new area of Instagram that's going to allow you to share more in-depth information with your followers, making you their #1 resource and boosting your account within the Instagram algorithm. Stay to the end of this video because I'm going to tell you how you can promote and share your hard work on Instagram to make the most out of it. And make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell to get notified of all my Instagram videos that I release here every single Monday. I'm Subi Zimmerman, and I have helped thousands of business owners make money on Instagram. And today I'm going to teach you what Instagram guides are and if you should use them. And thanks so much, Mary Ann, the downtown LA Flower Market, for giving some love in the comments. And if you want to feature in one of my upcoming YouTube videos, simply comment below and don't forget to put your Instagram handle. What are guides? Instagram guides are a brand new way to share and consume content on Instagram. This new feature makes it easy to share and consume helpful recommendations and tips in a very easy to digest scrollable format. Where can you find guides? Well, they live in their own channel in your bio, right under your highlights, just like the Reels and IGTV channel. And you can create guides from posts or products from your own account or from other people's posts and products. Each post is an image featured on the guide and it's linked, and that link is clickable, which means you can click and open the post in the feed and read that post description. You can engage or you can save that post as you normally would for any post on Instagram. Or you can even click over to the product to make a purchase. And if you sell something, that's a good thing. Guides include a headline and allow the creator to add additional text as commentary, which will help lead someone through the whole content experience. Each guide, besides living in the tab on your feed, can be shared. It can be shared in stories, in a direct message, and has a live link that you can then send anywhere you want, via email, text, or you can include it in a blog. Should you make a guide? The short answer is yes. A few reasons why you should create a guide of your own is, #1, you can curate content together or group content around one subject, and just make sure that it would provide a valuable experience or solve a problem to your audience, and then share it as a resource like you would a blog post. You can put a spotlight on new similar content, such as keeping a list of posts that announce your latest podcast or YouTube or blog post, or keep an active list of newly released products or offerings. For maybe a real estate agent, you could pull in all your active listings as long as you've done a post about them in your feed. If you're selling products using the shopping tags, it's a great way to show a collection of products, add commentary about each one of them and how they could be used together, and therefore boost the total sale on Instagram. Another idea is to introduce yourself and your business with key posts that show your values, your authority, and your personality, and then use that as a resource to share when you meet someone new. You can answer frequently asked questions, FAQs, with posts about your business or your offerings. Put the questions in the commentary that you can add to the guide. This is important. Be aware of the fact that selecting someone else's post or product and adding it to your guide links back to that person's account, sending traffic their way. I want to make sure that you are aware of my free training, the 3 keys to getting more followers and buyers on Instagram. Just check that out. I linked it for you right below this video. When I would suggest not setting up a guide. If you do not have the basics down, such as a complete bio, regular posts, and regular stories, I say focus on that first and then create a guide. I've linked a few videos for you below that can help you with these beginner steps. How to set up an Instagram guide. The first option is to tap on the plus sign, but if you don't have the option to add a guide, you can simply go to any profile that already has one. So go to my profile, look at my guides, and you can scroll to the bottom of the guide and you're going to see the option to create your own guide right there from my guide. Pro tip, when you are selecting posts, they will be populated in the guide in the order that you select them. So try to get a little bit organized if that matters to your guide before starting. Add content to the Instagram guide. Next, choose the type of Instagram guide you want to create and select your content. There are 3 options for guides: places, products, and posts. Remember, guides only select content from feed posts, not Instagram stories. If any Reels or IGTV posts have been shared in the feed, those can actually be included in the guide as well. Place. If you are selecting content from a place, you will then be led to a specific public feed post that was geotagged at that location. Products. If you're selecting a product, you're able to select products that are set up in Instagram Shop. And when you tap into the product, you can actually select multiple images for that product, and it will create a carousel for that product listing. It won't create multiple listings in that guide for that product. Posts. If you select the post option, you can choose from posts on your own Instagram profile or save posts from other accounts. And if you want to share other people's content to your Instagram guide, you'll have to save their content first using the little bookmark icon to add them to your saved content. It's on the bottom right, and you can choose up to 30 posts to share in a single guide. Format an Instagram guide. Again, if you want your content in chronological order based on the date that the content was created, select the oldest content first. Pro tip. Once the guide is published, you can actually edit it and rearrange the content order. After you've selected your content for your guide, tap Next, and you'll get to the format page to set up the details. You must add a title for each Instagram guide, and if you don't, you're just going to receive an error and you won't be able to get to the next step. Use a clear, concise title, add a description in the "What is the guide about" section so that users feel like they understand what's in it for them and understand why you created the guide in the first place. So think of it as an introduction to a blog post that you write for your website. You can change the cover photo for your guide, which I do recommend. You can't drag to reposition the cover image, but you can tap Change Cover Photo, and you can choose any photo at all from your feed. Now, don't worry, it's not going to change the post in your guide. It will just change the image on the cover. You also can't upload a custom image for the cover photo. You must choose one from your feed or your saved posts. And next, you need to assign a title to each post in the guide. So if you want to add more posts to the guide, at this point, just tap on the plus sign, add post option at the bottom of the formatting page, and you can rearrange or delete posts in your Instagram guide. Just tap on the 3 little dot icon on the upper right corner of the individual guide post and choose Remove from Guide to remove that individual post. Or tap Reorder Posts and rearrange any of the posts into the order of your choice. Now, once you've formatted your Instagram guide and you have all the posts, just tap Next in the upper right-hand corner of the screen to proceed to the next step. Publish an Instagram guide. From the share screen, you can preview your guide by tapping on the preview below the cover image. If you're ready to publish it, just tap on share, and you can also save as draft to come back and finish editing it later. And once you tap share or save as draft on your first Instagram guide, the guide icon, which actually looks like a newspaper guide, it's going to appear on your profile. So once your guide is published, others will be able to view it and share it. And for my final tip, share and promote your Instagram guide. Your Instagram guide is shareable. You can share it to your stories or your direct messages, and anyone who views your guide can actually share it as well. If you are looking to attract more followers and buyers on Instagram, join me for my free training, The 3 Keys to Getting Engaged Followers and Buyers Without the Complex Content Creation. The link to this training is right below this video. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at The Instagram Expert, where I share Instagram tips every single day. Did you like this video? Click subscribe and give me some good vibes, and let me know in the comments below, what is your guide gonna be about? And I will see you in the next video.